everyone, this is Daryl20 and welcome to episode 25 Daryl20's Let's Play series, where today I have plans to go adventuring. Well, kind of. I would like to... That's not gold colored, is it? Oh, that's wrong. Okay, that's why. I was like, why are you being all bluish? Yeah, maybe some diamonds. I don't know. Let's see, how big is that? That's pretty big. I don't know. I think we should be cool. I wanted to upgrade my backpack because my backpack's starting to get full. It was getting full before I upgraded it. Now, in fairness, there's all kinds of cool backpack upgrades that I should probably look at. You know, there's like auto pickup upgrades and filtering upgrades and auto feeding upgrades, which is cool. Yeah, I might want to make one of those. That could be neat. Do I have the stuff for that real quick? I might want to do that. Feeding upgrade. I would just need a golden carrot and a golden apple, which I definitely have. And do I still have melons? I do have melons. Look at that. Okay, cool. And then I just need an upgrade base. I can make a couple of them. I'm gonna make an extra just in case. And I always like to upgrade it to advanced if I can. More options for when food gets fed. That's what I want to see. All right. How am I for potatoes? Not terrible. Probably get a little bit more. You smelt that up for me, buddy. That's right. You don't do that no more. That's okay. Boom. 64. Nice. All right. So if I open my backpack and I put the feeding upgrade in there, I can now do advanced feeding. Only feed when player is hungry enough to waste half of the hunger points of the food at most. Ignores hunger setting when player is not at max health. Yeah, that's definitely what we want. So if you're not at max health, just feed me right away. If you are at max health, then, you know, chill. And then you can do filters on what kind of food is allowed to be fed. All right, so if I just throw potatoes in there, we're good, and you're going to feed me? Works for me. Saves me the trouble of having to do it myself. What other kinds of backpack good times can we get in there? Magnets, compacting. I don't know that there's a whole lot of other ones that I usually need. Restock is kind of cool. Restock's backpack from sneak right-click inventory. That's cool. Deposit. Refill upgrade. That one I think refill stacks in your player's inventory. So like if I kept a bunch of these in my backpack, then it would refill them. That might be neat. That might be neat. Inception, everlasting, smelting, auto smelting, cooking, all kinds of other upgrades that you can get if you want to get super deep into backpacks, which, you know, it's a fun mod. So what are you gonna do? My main plan for today is I'd like to go visit the end. Because we're getting to the point in the series where getting access to chorus fruit and some of the end specific resources would be nice. So I wanted to take a visit out there, which is why I have ender pearls in my inventory. And this is the direction I'm going to start heading. And I think people at this point have seen someone go, you know, make their way towards an end portal. So I'm going to do that relatively quickly and mostly off camera. And then when we get back, I should be at least at the Stronghold. And then we'll hopefully quickly explore the Stronghold, find our way to the end portal, and all that good stuff. Cool? So we'll be right back. So along the way, I found a little pirate ship. Might want to check this out. Just to see if there's any good loots, right? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Now, in theory, I should be auto-eating, which is kind of cool. Anything good in here? No. Yeah? Ish? No. Enchants on them. I'll take those guys. You know what I should have done? Ooh, iron gloves. Extra people slot gloves. That's from the Aether mod. That's cool. Skeleton skulls are cool too. Go ahead, grunt all you want, dudes. I'm gonna put on those gloves. How do you type with those boxing gloves on? Strong bad. Okay, now Dire seems to be. Oh my goodness. No, they suddenly jumped up on me. Alright, I think I have a long corpse run. Not that wrong. A little wrong. Terrible. Actually, it was this direction. It's just off the coast. I can get there. Before I leave, though, I'm going to make myself an ender bag from the ender chest mod. Or ender pouch. What's the difference? I guess ender bag is what I'm ultimately going to want. So does this actually do anything, or is this just like a crafting recipe? No, it is an ender chest. Maybe that's just like my regular ender chest, but what I want is an ender bag. Which is color-coded to 0. So what this should do, for example, if I take this ender and I put it in this bag, it should be linked to the white chest in the basement. So we'll see like cobble and, you know, obsidian or whatever flowing in there every now and then. Yeah. So that's hooked up to that ender chest in the basement. So now, as I collect loots, I can just throw them in there, and they'll make their way to my AE system for later use. Cool. So I'll be back after a 1,000 block run. I'll tell you what, though. I am not used to having such weak armor, because I usually have OP armor. So I definitely need to either get an enchant going on my armor, or possibly consider getting better armor. I might debate getting, like, the iron, because I'm wearing, like, gold equivalent armor right now. If I got the iron equivalent, I'd have less magical abilities, but more protection? I don't know. Between that, or just... because we have Apotheosis in the pack, my thought was I could just throw Protection 10 on there and call it a day, and we should be fine. I just need to, like, get into Apotheosis at some point soon. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. Back and... Oh, hey, look, Waystone. Sweet. I would grab that if I could. You know what? I'm going to activate it, and then I can come back and get it later. Ha ha ha. You know what I'm going to do? This is my other trick. Every now and then you run across some random food. I should have brought food with me. Alright, back when I get to my corpse. Alright, working on getting back into this thing. I think I got it. Let's go. Running for my corpse. Gonna get out of here. Ah! That was really fast. Alright, it took a few tries, but I finally got it. And we're sleeping. Okay. Alright, I think we're cool now. I think I don't have the armor at this moment to investigate these dudes too much further. I just want to peek. Anything good in here? Not really. Alright, before I get into too much trouble, I'm going to get back to looking for the end, because this was not as safe as I thought it would be. Where's my, there we go. Alright, meet you there. Hey, what's that structure? That's kind of cool looking, right? I wonder what that is. That's interesting. Advancement made Jaws. That's cool. Find a Typhon? What mod's that in that? It's cool though, right? I don't know if there's anything like in here besides sea lanterns. Well, there's kind of something. I don't want to drown though. There's something lit up underground, too. Looks like dangerous things. Alright, I have to find my... It's somewhere around here, because my pearls keep changing directions. Might be, like, nearish to this thing, actually. Ah. Where'd he go? There he is. Easier said than done sometimes finding these things. Alright, I think I found it. Here we go. Alright, luckily, I have my mining laser, which I'm going to 3x3 with. And luckily, I've made some packed ice for us. Remember the freezing upgrade? Yeah, it's a good one to have when you're going to mine underground, underwater. Boom, it just freezes everything. It's so good. So if we dig straight down, which is that thing you're supposed to do in Minecraft a lot. Oh, there we go. Hello. Found ourselves a thingy. Now, because I have my ender bag, I can put junk away that I don't need to have in my inventory at this moment, right? So you go into my backpack. You guys go away. See all this stuff we don't need no more? I put my time in a bottle away. Whoops. And I want to bring this waystone with me so that I can place it at the portal. Cool? Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna do some basic exploration of this stronghold. I'm not gonna do too much on camera. You guys have seen the whole Stronghold thing before, I assume. So let's come back once I've, you know, actually found something worth mentioning. Well, that's neat. Is there by chance? Not that easy. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to look around. So I'll be back once I find what I'm looking for. There's a creeper in that jail cell. Wonder what he did. I heard lava, so I started mining. I might have found what I'm looking for. There's also silverfish here, which is always a good sign. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Let's get rid of this spawner. Oh, there we go. My goodness, there's so many of them! Like, there's really so many of them. Did I get them? I think I've done it. Are we safe? Feels pretty safe to me. Alright. Hey, we found an end portal. That's a good time. Let's set up a waystone. End portal. Nice. So now we can travel back and forth to our base, right? So if I wanted to take this end portal, I like it being at the top, but I want home to be at, like, the very top. There we go. Boom. Home. That looks good to me, right? I can put away all this junk that I got. Bing, bang, boom. And... yeah, not too shabby. Are we ready to fight an Ender Dragon? Probably not. Probably not. But, you know. We'll be fine, right? We'll probably be fine. And yeah, I can always eat this thing and get, like, you know, extra protections. Endstone! Now, if I'm not mistaken... I should be able to manage this, right? Can I break projectiles? Like, can I use that? Or do I need to do harm? Hey, harm's the way to go. Sweet. That works for me. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I didn't bring arrows. Why would I bring arrows to this fight? That seems ridiculous to me. Why would I do that? I'm gonna do this in the most dire derpy way possible. I didn't bring bottles either. Probably should have brought bottles. A little luck, I can get a projectile in there that I need. Oh, that's doing a thing, isn't it? I need to change that hotkey. Controls, keybinds, key is Z. There you go. For some reason, it was registering the Alt key being pressed. Interesting. All right, well, doesn't matter. So what I could do... Magic for the win. Boom. I don't think that has any more. I should have made my my thing. My arrow thing. That's what I should have done. You know, it's probably not too late to do that real quick. I could probably. Maybe we should try that out real quick. I would like to do that. Let's make this dude. The Enchanter's Bow is just Source Gem, Block of Gold, and Manipulation Essence, right? With a regular old bow. That seems cool. I wonder if this socketing mechanic will transfer to the Enchanter's Bow. Wouldn't that be neat if it did? That would be super cool. Okay, so the bow goes in the middle. Let's put away this stuff for a minute. Source block it was, right? And gold block and manipulation essence. Gold block and manipulation essence, which is the redstone. Oh, good. That's one we already have active. Sweet. That should be quick because we have source nearby. We should get around to like doing that source teleporty transport stuff. Cool. And then real quick, I wouldn't mind checking out for enchantments. Now again, we can't get like ridiculous enchants through this, but we can at least get something like infinity, which might be cool. That just needs 7 air essence and a block of diamond. I can get that. Remind me what air essence is. That is the arrow feather wing. Cool. Ah. Arrow feather wing. So 7 of these and a block of diamond. And for power, if I wanted power on this dude, that's going to be more essence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more air essences. So I'll be back in a minute once I get all these done. Cool. Oh, and I should get my time in the bottle back. Oh, and I should also grab bottles, right? Don't we want... Dragon's Breath while we're there? For sure. Sweet. Might be out of essence at this point. Yeah, we are. This is why we need to set that up. So if we set this up properly, we'd keep this essence stocked up all the time. Sweet. And then it's a block of diamond, right? Which we're getting a little low on. I should probably consider... And then my Enchanter's Bow. Oh, it did keep it. It is windswept still. That's cool. Okay, I think we're cool here, I guess. That should be power 5, by the way. Sweet. All right, so power 5 infinity. It has room for a socket, which I have to remember how sockets work. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then I can inscribe it with a spell at the scribe's table. So what spell should I throw on there? Because basically, like, whatever spell I inscribe on the bow will cast on the mob that it hits, right? So we could, let's see here. What would be a neat tier 2 for now spell? I might just go with Snare. 7. 4 tools is what I'm going to call this. Did I do that with 10? That's what I did. Yeah. So why don't I clear number 7? 10 will be called 4 tools. And that's what we'll put on stuff. So, Snare doesn't get any augments, or at least none that I have at the moment. So let's do that, and then set spell. And now you're cool. Now, anytime I shoot something with this bow, it should get snared in the same way my sword does to things. So that's kind of cool. Let's look at throwing a socket on there. How do I socket again? Unique for bows, crossbows, and helmets. Plus 5 to all stats. 25 protection shed. Negative 35% draw speed. Is that good or bad? I don't know. I'm assuming bad because it's in red. 15% arrow damage. That's kind of cool. I might do that. Sure, why not? Right? Let's give it a shot. That's not the right one. This one. Yeah, that one. So how do I do that again? Do I just do this, or is there like a trick to getting gems socketed? I forget Apotheosis. There's a book for it though. Apotheosis has the Chronicle of Shadows, which I can use to look at how to slot things in gems. Is it the Adventure module? Attributes, bosses, affixes? No, I don't think that's it. Garden, potion. It actually might have been it. Gems. Socketing gems. To socket a gem into an item, combine the two in a smithing table. Each gem states which items it may fit in. Okay, so I just need a smithing table. I have one over here. You and you. Hooray! That's cool. There we go. Now it gets plus 15% arrow damage. So that should be a really good bow, right? Because we've got good arrow damage, good draw speed, good speed, extra arrow damage from the socket, plus we have Infinity and Power 5, plus we'll snare whatever we hit. That should be pretty OP. Should we try it? Let's try it on the Ender Dragon. See how it works out. Now, obviously, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that I won't be able to snare the Ender Dragon, right? Like, that's probably a good assumption. But at the very least, maybe I can see how good the bow damage is. If I can hit him. Not terrible, mind you. I forgot how loud he is. Is it me, or is the projectile, like, really kind of dipping more than I would have expected it to? It's not terrible, though. Not terrible. I should grab some breath while I'm here. I'm going to get him low, and then I'll work on the breath piece. There we go. Dragon's breath ready for me. Is that it? Okay. Come on, dragon, get down here. Not a bad bow. We got more enchants we can throw on it later. We'll definitely do some, like, OP powerful stuff at some point, but... like I said, we gotta get into Apotheosis, which takes a minute. What I really need to do is automate, like, a ridiculous amount of experience. And then once I do that, we should be cool. I'll probably use the Apotheosis spawners to do that, is my plan. Ow. Do I still have food in my backpack? I do, good. Why ain't you letting me pick you up? Oh boy, don't look at Enderman. Like, oh, wrong. Clicking with the wrong thing, aren't I? Make sure I get it all. Gotcha, buddy. Give me all that delicious experience. Speaking of needing a lot of experience. My magnet's on? Does experience not get magneted? I guess maybe not. And hey! Look at that. Good. When we get into Nature's Aura, that'll be nice. Okay, cool. Good times. I should probably get a piston, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Sweet. So we did the thing. So lots of experience. Was there anything else that I needed in here at the moment? What does this green heart do? I can use that to make a heart canister. Should be cool. Okay. I should look into the bobbly hearts thing. Did I get everything? For now I did, yes. Sweet. Alright, so now we've got Ender Dragon down. Let's put away that experience before I lose it all. Because that's a very dire thing to do. I'm going to put you away. I got some dragon scales. I got the bobbly heart. I got a really nice bow. I've got the book for future use. That should be good. What else? What else? What else? What else? I wanted to get a piston so I could grab that egg. And yes, I know there's a way to do it with torches. Yada, yada, yada. But, you know. Dire does what Dire does. And Dire does what Dire's used to sometimes. There we go. Bing, bang, boom. Sweet. Alright, so you guys all go away, right? And now it should make its way to my A system. Now, the main thing I wanted to come out here to get, let's see. Excuse me, Mr. Enderman. Can I borrow you for a second? I need some Ender pearls. Thank you. And look, you were kind enough. Well, no, it's not. Think I can sneak it in there? Let's see. Meh. You know what I'll do? I'll do a building gadget. So if I put this here, and we did that, and then we did a horizontal... let's do horizontal wall, but not place on top. And bring the range down to about 5. Is that the wrong place? That might be the wrong place. I want it to be like there. That's where I want it. Yeah. That looks good. Sweet. Okay. You go away, and then it should be easier to... Hello, gateway. Now, the big thing that I was looking for here was these guys. Chorus roots.
Beautiful. Was there anything else in particular I needed while I'm here? I might do a little exploring in the end. I wouldn't mind, like, you know, stumbling across an elytra or something. Is that enough chorus fruit for now, you think? Yeah, it should be plenty. So send that home. Let's see, anything on the immediate map? Of course not. No luck there. That's interesting. Why did you guys get created? That came from where the portal was. I wonder if when you teleport, Minecraft, like, sends you until it finds something. I'm wondering how that works behind the scenes now, because it's weird that it would open up those map points. Oh well, let me go explore for a minute. I'm going to see if there's anything cool in the end. I thought we had a couple end mods in the pack here, but, you know, we'll see. I'll come back when and if I find something cool. Particularly, I'd like to find an elytra in an end city, but if I don't, I don't, and that's okay. Definitely be careful with the whole flying around and over the void thing, because I'm running low on mana. But hey, that's half the reason I'm here. I want to upgrade that mana stuff. That's interesting. There's another one of these guys just chilling here. I'm going to go through it and see where it goes. Yep. Oh, well, that's apparently where it goes. Okay, cool. A little surprising. Is that vanilla mechanic? I have no idea. Alright, so I didn't have any luck going south, so let's go north. Alright, I didn't quite find what I was looking for, but I kind of found what I was looking for. I found this, which, you know, I guess is better than nothing. Any loots in here that are worth looting? I mean, there's a lot of junk in there. You know what? I can... Hey, you. Oh, man, I can one-shot those? That's awesome. See? This bow is pretty cool. Right? I need to make a cure spell for myself. That would be a good time. I think the spell would get rid of that among other potion effects. I need a faster draw speed on this thing because I'm used to having like really OP draw speeds, but yeah, that would be doable. Now, didn't I hit you or no? Gotcha. Cool. All right, what'd I get? Anything good? First off, let's backpack away this and this and this and this and this and this and this. And the end rod, because that's nice. I got some compressed armor stuff. I got another... That's neat. Ooh, look at all this. I'll take that. I like to take enchanted items because I'll disenchant them once we get the ability to disenchant things. And, ooh, Orb of Temporary Flight. Neat. Anything else in there that's particularly cool? Meh, that's pretty good. These are neat. Augmented Arrow Split. Augment spells when used with the Enchanter's Bow. Split ×2. They're cool. They're cool, but I generally don't need them too much. I'll take the socketed gear, because I think you can, like... I think you can break that down. And again, that one's enchanted, so I'll take it. Ooh, base modifier 3.157. That's pretty good, I think, right? Because if we look at capacitors, this base modifier is 3, so this is slightly better, if I'm reading it correctly, than this, right? So, yeah, I'll take it. It can't hurt to grab. That thing has a good thing on it. Anything else I want? So this is Amplify. That could be kind of cool. All right, yeah. Doesn't hurt to grab things and then just zoink, right them into there. Sweet. And then I would also like to, if I may, snag some end rods just in case. All right, so how about, I think we're pretty close to the wrapping up point for this episode. I'll see if there's any... I don't think there's any other loots in this one little individual tower, right? Pretty sure not. Here's some bad guys. But I don't think there's any more loots. I think that's about it. Hello. Cool. Yeah, I just saw that little purple thing on the map and got excited, but alas, was not what I was hoping for. So let's wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time. I may or may not find an Elytra between episodes. If I do, I'll come back next episode and start with, hey, look, I found a ship in the end. If not, I'll probably want to come back here at some point in the future after I get a more reliable form of travel. Leap is good, but there's better, right? And we'll want to get it better. So what I'm going to do for sure is wrap up here, come back next time. Oh, that's a big to-do. That's a thing. Yeah, I should, I might come back to that at some point. I gotta look at an exploration episode. This was kind of an exploration episode, but also not really. I gotta look at an episode where I do, like, these kind of ships, the ones that are in the overworld, too. And then maybe some of those towers as well. But for now, I think I'm just gonna go home. Yeah, we'll come back out when it's easier to travel. So, next episode, I'd like to upgrade my Ars gear to tier 3. I might start in on some of the... I didn't want to put that away. Start in on some of the building up of loss of experience, because I wouldn't mind some OP gear, right? I want to get some better protection. I'm tired of dying. So I want to get tier 3 armor, and possibly better threads, and possibly better protection as well. So for now, Del20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.